Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here, and welcome to the next episode. In this episode, we're doing the Battle of Mount Bailang. Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Mount Bailang in order to eliminate the Yuan family, defeat Yuan Tan, and put an end to the Yuan family for good. This one has a hypothetical. Basically, we gotta help Guo die at some point, so that way nothing bad will happen to him. So let's go. Okay, for this battle we have access to Cao Cao, Jia Yu, and Cao Lao, however you say his name is. Anyway, I'm gonna choose Cao Cao for this.
A new world of my design shall emerge from the chaos.
Okay, immediate camp. Let's see what everyone has to say. Master Guo Jia has been acting so strangely. I'm worried. Cannot afford to lose him out there. We should keep a close watch on how he's doing. The once great Yuan family has finally fallen. The victory at Guandu is a big one for our lord. What are the Wahan? There are people who escaped the rule of the Han Dynasty. They're nomads, hunters and gatherers. In any case, I'm sure they won't be interested in siding with us. Yuan Shao's sons apparently work together with the Wahan. The Wahan over Yuan Shao our favor. That's why they're helping his sons. I heard there are wolves that attack people in these parts. We better watch out for them. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be gobbled up by a big bad wolf. Mount Bailang? Where the heck are we? This ought to be the ends of the earth. Oh, I just want to go home. I miss the warm sunny days at Chaling. Hey, let me tell you a little something about Lord Cao Cao. He's got a thing for beautiful women. He's taken a particular liking to Lord Cao Pi's new wife, claiming that she was the best thing to come out of Guandu. Between you and me, I think Lord Cao Pi was actually a little annoyed with him. Master Guo Jia and Master Jia Shu have become quite good friends. To think that Master Guo Jia was serving Master Jia Shu. It's hard to imagine that after seeing them now. Lord Cao Cao's momentum after defeating Yuan Shao is amazing. I'm glad I joined his forces. Yeah, but I haven't seen my family in years. I wonder how long this chaos is going to last. Oh, woo! Did you hear that? Those are the wolves howling far away. Although Master Cao Lao is a new recruit, our Lord trusts him greatly. We all have great experiences from him. Great expectations. Why the heck did I say experience? Sons of the great Yuan family, running and hiding like they have no honor or pride. It's despicable. Living any longer would only compound their shame. I will end their suffering. Oh god, how do you say that? Yam-I, the former husband of Lord Cao Pi's new wife, is believed to be hiding somewhere in these mountains. Yan-I must be very upset. He was forced to retreat into these mountains. And on top of that, Cao Pi took his prize wife. This area is very dangerous. The opposite side of the mountain in front of us is apparently a cliff. Lord Guo Jia stayed up all night planning strategies again. He looks so harried. I just hope he doesn't collapse from exhaustion. That should be everybody. Let's go into battle. Yuan Town, you and I, at least I think that's I, and Yang Shang. Yuan Shao's sons are holed up in the mountain. First, we'll seize control of the base of the mountain to lure them out. Then we'll separate them and defeat them each individually. With that, Yuan Shao's bloodline will be completely eradicated. Guan Dai, have you been pushing yourself too hard? You sound tired. My apologies. Once this battle is over, I'll take some time off. I will attend to the victory banquet first, of course. That's good to hear. Well then, I'll leave the battle command to you. Yes, Master Cao Cao, I promise to bring you victory.
We shall bring an end to the House of Yuan with this battle. All units, advance on Mount Bailang. Surrender or die.
Rain ice arrows! Let's bring an end to the Yuan Shao family. In this desert, which I was actually legitimately surprised to learn that China actually has deserts.
Brothers intend to take up position on the mountain. That would not be good for our campaign. If we can eliminate the eldest brother, Yuan Tao, that should break their ranks. Let's start by capturing the base of the mountain.
We need to capture the garrisons of the base so we can actually begin our advance. Let's cut them down. And I love that the gates for these garrisons are just wooden, like, spikes
It's as bad as you see.
sticking out of the ground. It's like, how is that a gate? What mechanism controls that? And after defeating the gatekeeper. It's like, what, does the gatekeeper have like a button, like the equivalent of a garage door?
Surrender or die.
Like, I can understand like a regular door, but these spikes, like, how do you control
Cannot be
these?
stopped.
That base is captured, now let's move to the next. Do, cutting everyone down with shadows and launching ice arrows.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Do. This base is ours, let's move to the next.
You are powerless before me.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Freeze and die. Two more bases to capture.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. Surrender or die.
Rain down the arrows.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won. My ambition cannot be stopped.
Okay, those don't open apparently.
Performed great.
Oh no, wait, they do.
There was no need for my
One more officer to take out and we'll have all the bases. All your base will belong to us.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
We've captured the base of the mountain.
What are we going to do with the Yuans? I suppose we have no choice but to dig in and prepare for a drawn-out battle. No. This is our chance to attack. The enemy are camping against a cliff and believe their rear flank to be completely safe. Jia Shu, you and Lord Cao Cao will take the front. Master Jiang Liao and I will circle around and attack from the rear.
I can force
So we'll go and attack the front.
all units. Attack!
Guo Jia does not look well at all. I fear I have relied on him too much during this expedition.
Father, I hate to have you see me do this. Thank you for your aid.
Cut them down.
Are you lost, you poor little thing?
Take everyone out.
I'll let you go.
And I love how Cao Cao switches swords. He just drops the sword, sinks into like
Cannot be stopped.
into the ground, and he pulls out a new one. Ride Cao Cao's horse. While we keep the front busy, they should be climbing the mountain.
I'm going to have your head. You sure know how to fight.
Yeah, I do. And now you're
Not be
gone.
stopped.
Okay, we've captured the area in front of the mountain.
Yay!
Now we need to use a ram to get the gates open.
Gotta capture the base, that way we can set up a ram.
Enter this mountain. Archers, prepare to fire.
And they're raining arrows down at us.
Kind of attack. We need to capture that base in order to stop their archers. There's no way to climb up there. We'll need to use a ladder.
Use a ladder to get up to the top of the cliff.
I foresaw greatness in you from the very beginning.
Come to me, Shadowmane. We will ride to the ladder. Hopefully Guandai's advance to their rear is going smoothly. A ladder is in place. Let's sneak up into that base and stop those arrows.
What? The enemy is climbing up here. We've got no choice. Fall back to my brother's position.
And and that Shao is running away. Cut you up with my shadows.
Draws near.
What? The enemy has attacked us from behind. Remain calm. Hold your
Sounds like Guandai's got the tan.
Dead if I stay here any longer. Somebody help me!
We've opened the gates in a panic.
The western side is completely empty. This should be
We'll take to the west path and deal with the enemies here.
greatness in you from the very beginning.
Let's take care of the enemies here so that way we can have a successful attack. Pull out this better sword and let's take them down.
I shall show you how a battle is won. How could my tactics fail like that?
Very easily.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Cut our way. Need to help Guandai.
must fall back.
We've made it in.
Are you ready?
Chop, 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 and you're gone. Let's take out the next Yuan.
How did you overcome so many? You bring me
I'll let you go for now.
That dealt with him.
You won.
Where is... There he is. Goodbye.
You sure know how to fight.
We discovered a secret passage to the third and final Yuan.
Sorry I took so long to get here, my masters. We're ready to help you out now, though.
The Wuhan have got
They're
reinforcements.
joining the fight. They're the last thing we need right now.
Wandai is gonna try and face them to suppress them.
An eye
The hypothetical, we need to deal with the Wuhan. And so we gotta go aid
I am honored to have you
Wodai.
personally come to my aid, Lord Cao Cao.
We are more than strong enough to handle the Wuhan. Guo Jia, fall back and rest. Ready? Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. You are powerless before me.
Boom!
Don't think you've won. My ambition cannot be
He
stopped.
stopped. I dealt with the reinforcements.
Fighting, my lord. I can only dream of obtaining such results.
Let's go deal with that final Yuan. Do 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 do. Your end of the Yuan family is going to be upon you. And luckily, this isn't Samurai Warriors, where for some reason you can't ride a horse inside buildings, but in Dynasty Warriors, they don't give a damn.
I will defeat you and end your family line by my own hand. It's the least I can do for my old friend, Yuan Shao.
I shall show you how a battle is won.
And there he goes.
That marks the end, finally, of our battle with the Yuan family. Yuan Shao, your children clung most stubbornly to life.
It's all over.
Hey! Push yourself too hard, Guo Jia. Someone! A horse!
At once. My lord,
What? Speak.
when we return to camp, we must feast.
Okay, did anybody notice that when I'm forgetting his name, but when he was holding the horse, when the horse lifted its head, his hand was no longer holding the reins. It just clipped in his hand. Anyway, we are done with that episode. For taking out those reinforcements, we were able to make sure that Guan Dai was able to escape safely. So now, that hypothetical done, he will appear in future battles. So in the next episode, we will do the Battle of Jingye? I think is what this place is called. Anyway, which this also has a hypothetical. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, it helps tremendously. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what your thoughts on that battle was. Share my contents, that way more people can find me and help the channel grow, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.